Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the global media event for Limitless, a musical trilogy. Ako po si Cheska Vistal and I will facilitate our interview for today. We are encouraging everyone to please use our hashtag. It's hashtag Limitless Media Event in all your social media posts. Before anything else, would like to thank all our media friends for joining us today. And we'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the following GMA Network executives. We have Regional TV and Synergy First Vice President and Head, Mr. Oliver Victor Amoroso.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We also have with us First Vice President for Business Development Department 3, Ms. Darling De Jesus Bodegon.
Hello.
Senior Assistant Vice President for Alternative Productions, Ms. Gigi Santiago Lara.
Hi, everyone.
Assistant Vice President for Corporate Communications, Mr. Jojo Akio.
Magandang hapon po.
AVP for Local Content Production, Production Division, Regional TV Department, Ms. Marivic Araneta.
Good afternoon.
AVP for Local Sales, Regional Business Development Division 2, and GMA RTV Central and Eastern Visayas Station Manager, Ms. Anne Marie Tan.
Hi, may hapon ka natin tanan.
We also have AVP for Local Sales, Regional Business Development Division 1, and GMA RTV South Mindanao Station Manager, Ms. Mariles Puentevella.
Hello, good afternoon.
We are also joined by Program Manager for Limitless, Ms. May Zambrano.
Good afternoon, everyone.
And of course, we have our Creative Director for Limitless, Mr. Paolo Valenciano.
Hi, hello everyone.
All right. Mga kapuso, witness a new side of Julian San Jose that you've never seen before, as a Limitless, a musical trilogy, is set to unveil the different facets of Julie as she travels and discovers a new inspiration in unexpected locations in Mindanao, Visayas, and Luzon. The first part is set to premiere on September 17. This one-of-a-kind event is another offering, of course, by GMA Synergy. To briefly walk us through this musical journey, may we call on GMA Network's Regional TV and Synergy First Vice President and Head, Mr. Oliver Amoroso.
Good afternoon, everyone. Maraming salamat for spending your afternoon with us. We are really very excited to share this GMA Synergy initiative with all of you. Hindi po namin pinagkakaila, no? Not too long ago, actually last year in 2020, we started conceiving this idea of having a show for Julianne. But times were and still are uncertain. We were not sure yet of how to go about it and what exactly it should be. There are existing genres and formats, but we felt that none of this truly captured the essence of what we wanted to achieve. Going back to our last project, yung Alden's Reality, we had the same concerns, and the answer we found was presenting something that has never been done before. And that was a very freeing mindset, no? It allowed us to entertain more ideas, to be more open to possibilities. Actually, yung team nung nag-uusap, napag-usapan na it was a risk, no, to venture into something unknown. But for the goal of still connecting with our Kapuso viewers amidst the present constraints, it was a bold move worth taking. And that is the same courage that we brought into this concept. While in the process of creating this, we received the really good news that we are selected as a finalist for the New York Film Festivals for Alden's Reality. And to be honest, we want also to be transparent. It brought a new level of pressure to all of us, not only to Synergy, but to GMA Entertainment Group, to the group of Direct Paolo, sa aming writer na sila Flo, no, kila Maisie na aming program manager, and of course, no, yung involved dito sa project. But it also ignited a different kind of desire to make this even more special. But ang real gem po dito is si Julianne. It's undeniable that she really is a truly talented artist. Singer, dancer, actress, multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, lahat na yata, no? but the dedication and passion that she brings, ibang klase talaga. She's very hands-on. I was with Julie, the Synergy and Entertainment Group, no, and the production teams, of course, when we journeyed to special places in Mindanao for the first leg. As a Mindanaoan, and of course, as a Filipino, I can say that she really bared her heart and soul for this project. And from the trailer that we will share with you later, you will see what I mean. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll stop now. I'm sure you want to know more, so I let the rest of the team, especially Julie, share with you the other details. Again, on behalf of GMA Network, welcome to the media launch of the Limitless trilogy. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Ollie.
Hello everyone! Hello po sa inyong lahat. Kamusta? I just want to say hello and maraming salamat. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for making time for this. I hope that you enjoyed the trailer as much as I did. Trailer pa lang po yun, pero hindi ko na ma-explain yung feeling. Nakaka-overwhelm siya, to be honest. And I'm so excited to share my experience and this journey with all of you. And sana ay subaybayan po natin yung tatlong legs ng trilogy na ito. So, first leg po namin ay sa Mindanao. Yun po yung pinakita po namin kanina. Yung second leg po namin is gonna be in Visayas and the third one will be in Luzon. So this is a one-of-a-kind experience. At first time po namin na gumawa ng ganitong klaseng konsepto, and of course I would like to thank GMA Synergy, the entertainment group, and the whole production team for letting us do this. Maraming salamat po sa opportunity na ito to venture into something new, and it's actually also my first time to go to these places, and I must say na worth it itong journey na ito, and I cannot wait for you to see this project that we did. Thank you again so much for being here.
Thank you, Julie. I'm sure excited na ang ating media friends na makipagkwentuhan sa ating Asia's Limitless star. Kaya naman, let's now proceed with the interview. And we'd also like to remind everyone again to use our hashtag for today. It's hashtag Limitless Media Event. All right? So for our first set of questions, we have Nikki Wang. Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Cheska.
Hi,
Thank
Nikki.
you.
Thank
Hi,
you so
Julie.
much. Hello.
Good afternoon. Alam mo, a lot of things are happening in your career right now, and we're very excited sa mga makikita namin in the next few months. Pero I've noticed lang when you were introduced earlier, you were called Asia's Limitless Star. How do you feel about this new moniker?
Actually, first time ko po marinig ito today. So, hindi ko po alam yung feel ko. Ang surreal lang po talaga.
Mhm.
And of course, nagpapasalamat din ako sa buong team and sa GMA for trusting me and sa support na binibigay po nila sa akin. And gusto ko rin po, of course, magpasalamat sa lahat ng mga taong sumusuporta sa akin, sa family ko, sa fans, sa mga friends ko, sa walang sawang pagmamahal and sa guidance. And I wouldn't be where I am right now if it weren't for all of them. And lastly, syempre, di ko po magagawa ng lahat ng ito kung wala po si Lord. Si Lord po talaga ang may bigay or mapahiram sa akin ng mga talento at mga skills po na ito. So nagpapasalamat po ako ng sobra. And I also feel like I already found my purpose in life. It's to inspire more people and share my experiences through my craft and through my music. And it feels amazing, and it feels fulfilling kapag nakita mo na na-enjoy ng mga tao yung or na-appreciate ng mga tao yung ginagawa mo. And nakakataba po ng puso, sobra. So sobrang salamat po talaga. Hindi ko po to in-expect. So thank you for the trust.
Right. Pero I would like to piggyback on the title of the trilogy, Limitless. what makes you feel limitless in terms of your artistry and your passion?
What makes me feel limitless? Whenever I discover new things
Mm.
about myself, or kung ano pa yung mga capabilities ko, kung ano pa yung kaya kong gawin beyond that. And ako naman, hindi naman din po ako napapagod na gumawa ng bago, to make new things, to discover more learnings na pwede ko mai-apply sa sarili ko po. And yeah, every day is a learning experience for me. So ako naman ay ano naman ako, palagi naman akong may hunger for learning and for honing the talents, and I also want to maximize it para alam mo yung palagi may bago, pwedeng mai-share sa mga tao, 'di ba? And it makes me feel happy. It makes my heart whole. There.
That's the best way to put it, really. Well, congratulations and good luck to this trilogy concert.
Thank you so much. Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you. And,
Enjoy.
we will. I'd like to ask next Sir Oliver and Miss Gigi.
Hi, Nikki. Good
Hi.
afternoon.
Nikki. Hi.
Good afternoon. We're very excited for this trilogy, but let's talk about Julie. What made you decide that now is the perfect time for Julie to be called Asia's limitless star? So go, let's start now with Sir Ollie.
Hi, Nikki. I believe I'm speaking not only for the fans of Julie but for the network. It is just timely and fitting that Julie will now be called the limitless star. Kagaya ng sabi ko kanina, she's truly a talented artist. Witness tayo lahat sa pinagdaanan ni Julie at ano yung pwede pa niyang ma-offer. I can just siguro nung nagkakwentuhan nga kami ni Direk Paulo mabibilang lang sa mga daliri namin o baka nga wala yung katulad ni Julie na singer, dancer, actress, multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, lahat na yata, Nikki, kayang gawin ni Julie. And we cannot, we're very excited for her to do more. At dito nga, it will be a revelation because itong Limitless musical trilogy, ginawa ito para talaga kay Julie. And it was presented to her. We're very happy na she went on board. Kasi dahil hindi namin ito magagawa without her. Siya talaga yung inisip namin na dapat na nakasama namin sa Limitless at ginawa ito for her. So maraming revelation and dun mo makikita bakit napaka-appropriate ngayon na tawagin siyang the Limitless star. Thank you, Nick. DSL can add as the manager of Julie.
Miss Gigi.
Thank you, Miss Gigi. Thank you. Thank you.
Si Julie, when we were discussing this project with sina Direk Paulo, sina Miss Darling, sila Sir Ollie, we were really trying to see how we can bring out more of her talent. And we were talking about international artists, na multi-instrumentalist, di ba? Yung mga words yan na alam ni Direk Paulo na hindi ko yun alam dati. So marami ako natututunan din. But when we were like piecing everything together, and then when they came up with the title Limitless, parang everything clicked. Parang it's taking Julie to another level, diba? And all the achievements that she's had so far, including yung recent niya na she was featured as the Spotify Equal artist for the month of July, and then she had her billboard in Times Square in New York. Those were all big things for her. And it all parang came together with this project, yung Limitless. So we were thinking na in terms of how we want her to parang go to the next level, this could be a good opportunity to say, to parang claim also. And then with this project, parang sabay na sabay siya. So we think it's something that she can aspire to, and that she's parang her journey will really spell that. yon, yung limitless na opportunities that's in front of her. Yan. Thank you,
Thank you, Miss
Nikki.
Gigi. Siguro I'd like to shoot the last question lang kay Sir Ollie, no? Pero what makes Julie the perfect fit for the Limitless trilogy? Apart from, yeah, she's a very versatile artist.
Actually, if you look at yung pinaka-concept, no, na it's a musical trilogy, we started with Breathe, and then we'll go to Heal, and then to Rise, no? It really speak of the journey also of Julie, no? Julie kasi no, from the very start na subaybayan na natin yan siya until naging Julie na siya na ngayon at Limitless star na nga, no? Doon mo makikita yung journey niya as a reflection also of the journey of karamihan sa atin, of Filipinos. Kaya relatable siya, very relatable. And si Julie bilang the one who's really yung pinaka-center dito, no? Umikot talaga yung musical trilogy sa kanya, sa buhay niya, and kaya nga, di ba kanina sinasabi ko, binuhos niya dito, she bared her heart, her soul, no? Kaya fit, no? Fit si Julie for this. And by the way, yun nga, yung nakwento ko kanina, nung kino-conceptualize namin together with, of course, sila Darlene De Jesus, sila ni Direk Paulo, no? Sila Gigi. Ang inisip talaga namin, ano yung concept na si Julie talaga, it will speak about Julie, no? Ito yon. Kaya siya nagawa namin. Kaya nung umuo si Julie for this, sabi namin, ito na yon, no? So, yun Nikki.
Thanks, Sir Ollie. Siguro na since we have Julie on the screen, we can ask for any comment from what they said, Julie.
Kunwari wala na lang ako dito. Kanina pa ako nakangiti. But I am just so very grateful sa project po na ito. Ito yung nagbigay din talaga sa akin ng opportunity to discover myself even more. And of course, maraming salamat din sa GMA Synergy, sa Entertainment Group, sa Artist Center for entrusting me sa title na ito. Hindi ko ma-explain yung feeling, but sinabi nga kanina ni Sir Ollie sa biyahe na ito or sa trip na ito, it's one of a kind. Lahat kami sa team namin, lahat kami nung pumunta kami ng Mindanao, sa first leg ng trilogy na ito, lahat kami ay nakahinga, and traveling is something that we all miss, especially now na kailangan natin na magstay at home because of the pandemic, and we all know that there's been so many adjustments and so many changes, especially in our industry right now. And syempre thankful kasi nakalabas kami, nakahinga kami kahit papaano. Yung buong team namin when we were there sa Mindanao, sobrang parang nawala lahat yung karga namin. And I'm so excited kasi isa pa lang ito sa lugar na pupuntahan namin. So we have Visayas pa, we have Luzon. So this is just one leg. Ayun. And I'm very excited kasi actually ito first time ko nakita yung trailer kanina din. So ayun, ilan lang yung sa mga makikita nyo. Nakakaantig na ng puso. And it's not just about, like going to different places or different locations in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. It's also about getting to know more about the people and their cultures. So, yun talagang parang nami-miss out din natin because ang culture ng Philippines, it's very important. And yun yung kailangan natin na pahalagahan talaga.
Alright.
So yun. I'm so thankful. Thank you po.
Thank you for being so generous in answering my questions. Thanks, Julie, Sir Ollie, and Miss Gigi. And good luck to this project.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nikki. Our next naman po will be Alan Policarpio from Inquirer.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Hi. Hi, Alan.
Hi, good afternoon. So my first question, medyo nabanggit mo na rin naman na yung because of the pandemic there were challenges.
Mhm.
Pero can you just parang talk about yung mga experiences niya and the things that you have to go through while shooting these different locations?
Mhm. Um, it was quite a challenge for all of us kasi first time din namin makatravel ulit eh. Kaming lahat. Of course, kailangan talaga na sundin yung mga protocols, may mga restrictions, may mga limitations din. But fortunately, we were able to manage everything, and um, very grateful din kami sa government sa Mindanao. We felt safe and greatly accommodated. Sila actually yung nag-arrange ng mga itineraries namin, and we even met different people. We met locals, and na may mga napuntahan po kami mga special places din sa Mindanao. I think yun, I believe na pwede ko nang sabihin yung isa sa mga locations namin, yung nakita natin sa trailer, yung La Palmera Ridge, yung Grand Mountains. That's one of the highlights of this leg dun sa Mindanao. And yes, if yeah, yan, oo. Si Direk Paulo actually may mga gusto siyang idagdag during the shoot. Direk Pau. Ako may gusto kang idagdag.
Sinabi mo na lahat.
Sinabi ko na ba lahat?
Direct pa ako ano na lang. Talk us talk about the concept. Kasi nakita natin parang medyo it's like a documentary almost. So just walk us through the inspiration and the concepts.
So when we came up with the title na Limitless, we were really thinking kasi na parang ano yung perfect na description dito kay Julie. And a lot of I've worked with all the artists in the industry, and my standard has always been Gary V. That's why I give a lot of these artists a hard time when I conceptualize things for them. It's always Gary V. Gary V is the standard. This is where we have that should be our goal. And when I was I've been working with Julie for about 2 years now, but when I really researched on her history, kung ano yung mga ginagawa niya when she first started and all that, and I was just like, wow, this girl can actually do more. Can do more than my dad. So parang inisip namin, medyo ano to, no? Parang wala siyang limitations talaga. Parang she can do anything. And that's how we came up with the title. And then when we started conceptualizing the show itself, we started thinking na, okay, so kung gumawa tayo ng online concert for Julie, ano yung relevance niya in context of like everything that's happening. And yun na nga, parang there was a discussion na baka we should think na outside the box. Maybe we should think of something else instead of just a regular concert. And one thing that a lot of us in the industry are struggling with right now is the fact that when we do these shows, when the singers perform, they're singing to a camera, they're singing to their laptops, their phones, and it's nice. A lot of the online concerts I've done a lot of them. No, a lot of them are great, are effective, but we just felt we wanted something with that could really have a real connection with people. And yun na nga yung sa trailer, 'di ba? Yung nakikita mong when you miss seeing faces, when you miss hearing voices. I feel like that's something that people really need more than ever right now. And 'di ba, we're not allowed to do it. We're not allowed to hold hands. We're not allowed to hang out with our families or our friends. And we felt in terms of the relevance of this thing and everything that's going on right now, we just wanted to create something that would speak to everyone, that whether you're a Julie fan or not, we wanted real connection, a real connection with actual people. And may kwento nga ako about si Christian nga eh. When Christian heard lang may mga indigenous people lang na sumigaw nung nakita siya. And everyone in the production, parang even though it was only like 5 people na sumigaw, that's not something we've heard in years, you know what I mean? In over a year. And part of a concert, diba? A part of the magic of a concert is hearing everyone aligned, everyone just having that same energy. And we wanted to sort of capture, even though yung audience namin doon was only 10 people, 8 people, we wanted to capture that, and we felt na that was something that could inspire our audience. We don't wanna focus on the pandemic. We don't wanna focus on the sadness that everyone is experiencing now. But we felt na yun, parang it's very important that we not lose that human connection, and that's really one of the yung pinaka backbone nung yung intent namin with this project, to reconnect. And then of course, how ironic pa that we're reconnecting with our brothers and sisters from Mindanao who are super far, the farthest away from us, diba? So we felt na may ano rin yun, parang may poetry din dun sa sa fact na dun kami nag-start.
I see. And Julie naman, looking at the trailer kanina, parang more than the music, may mga moments din na emotional ka, parang self-discovery ba sa'yo yan? Parang may mga moments na you're made to confront your inner thoughts, parang ganun.
If you noticed dun sa last part, parang may nabanggit ako na ang tagal kong kinimkim. I'm not sure if you remembered that.
Yes.
Actually, I'm speaking for everyone. For every single person na... Ooh, what was that? Sorry. Sorry. Something. Sorry. I got distracted. Ayun. I'm speaking for everyone else kasi ang tagal natin na, alam mo yun, ang tagal natin na pinagdadaanan na tong pandemic na to. And lahat tayo ay sobrang apektado in different aspects. So, that meant to me na ang tagal kong kinimkim kasi lahat tayo ay gustong, alam mo yun, gustong makawala and just be free from the pandemic and see the world. And for me, this is more than just another online show. It's actually beyond that. That's why it's very, very special to me and to everyone behind this project and who are present in this project. Parang it has given us more reasons to live, and it has given us more realizations that there is more to life than this pandemic. And again, I cannot reiterate enough na there is so much more to see out there. And through this journey, gusto namin na ma-experience din lahat ng mga manonood itong journey na ito. Kasi lahat nga tayo ay nakaka-experience ng, alam mo yun, parang restricted tayo, limited tayo to do the things that we love doing and that we miss doing. And not only that, I'm also excited kasi I will be sharing with you my music, yung aking musical journey, kung ano yung mga songs na naging special sa akin, kung paano ako nag-start, kung bakit ako nagsusulat ng mga songs, yung mga hidden gems dito sa Pilipinas, kung gaano ito kaganda. And yeah, that's why it's something really personal to me because I'm sharing a piece of my heart, and I don't think I've ever been this vulnerable and open to, to people through a show. So, ayun, it's real to me kasi lagi akong nakikita sa work or sa shows, pero parang for the first time makikita niyo ako as me. Yan, first time ko rin makita ng mga ganito, na parang walang iniintindi, yung ini-enjoy ko lang yung lugar na kung nasaan ako. Tapos, syempre excited din ako kasi yung mga makikita ko, marinig ko, yung mga experiences ko dun sa mismong lugar na yon, i-share ko sa inyo. And ayun, excited ako kasi makakasama ko din yung mga kapuso natin mula sa iba't ibang parte ng Pilipinas. Ayun.
Thanks, Julie. And my last question naman for either Sir Ollie or Miss Darling. Open answer po.
Thank you, thank you.
Ayun. Sir Ollie, your thoughts na lang po about these new formats ng mga shows natin. Do you think the viewers are starting to adapt to this bagong medium natin?
Actually, no, Direct Paolo was able to encapsulate, no, yung talaga yung gusto naming mangyari, especially with this with the musical trilogy, following that first natin na initiative, which was the AR. And siguro itong what makes this extra special, no, not only for us as producers, but as well as a friend of Julie, that we've seen her grow to become a limitless star, yung itong panahon na to, we're already on our second year sa pandemic. We are all still trying to deal with these challenging times. Ang irony nga nun, limited yung mobilization natin, limited yung pwede natin gawin. But here comes a star like Julie who's limitless. Alam mo yon? So I hope this project will continue to inspire everyone to keep on seeing the good things around us. And also na hindi lang tayo yung dumadaan sa ganitong challenges, no? If in NCR, we are in ECQ now, but if you go outside of the National Capital Region, if you go to the other regions, they're also experiencing this, pero iba-iba yung way nila on paano sila mag-cope, no? And itong ginawa namin tong Limitless musical trilogy with the best, I think the best production team, from Direct Paolo to of course kay Flo Ferrer Reyes, aming writer, the program manager, si Maisie, of course with Miss Darling De Jesus, na sila rin yung nakasama ko during the first, no, na venture natin dito sa online na ticketed events. Alam mo yun, continue pa rin yung journey nagko-continue, and lalo pa kaming mas nalalawakan yung nakikita namin. And every time that we come up, no, with new ideas with the production team, mas lalo pa kaming nagiging mas matapang, nagiging brave, because nakikita nga namin yung ano yung nangyayari. And what makes this extra special, again, gusto ko lang siya palagi emphasize, nakita namin yung local communities, nakita namin yung ibang kultura. Ako, Mindanaoan ako, but I rarely go to that side of Mindanao. And marami na ako narinig na maganda about it. And this is the first time na nakita ko sa mga mata ko, na experience ko. Yung sinasabi nga ni Julie kanina, napaka-warm, totoo yan. Parang, alam mo yun, parang you've met your long-lost brothers and sisters, na ganito rin pala sila. And they have adjusted very well, compared to the other areas that we've seen. Ito, sobra silang nakapag-adjust sa pandemic. And we hope na na-capture yon, yung journey na yan, from that leg sa Mindanao to the Visayas and Luzon. And who knows, if this will really work, no, very well, maybe we can do other limitless legs, no, even outside of the Philippines. Baka si Miss Darling De Jesus may madagdag. Kasama rin namin kasi siya, no, nung pumunta kami ng Mindanao, specifically in South Central Mindanao.
I think she stepped out, Ollie. She
already stepped. Okay.
Yeah.
So siguro ganun din yung makikwento ni Darling.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Julie,
you.
Paolo, thank you, and congratulations.
Salamat
Look
po.
so
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
Thanks, Alan. Alright, ang next naman po si Tito Eugene Asis.
Hi, good
Hello
afternoon.
po, Tito
Hello,
Eugene.
Julie. Congratulations. Kanina sinabi mo na na talagang you missed traveling. So could you share with us yung mga experiences mo while rediscovering the Philippines at saka ano yung mga lugar na gusto mong balik-balikan doon sa pinuntahan nyo?
Ako, ako naniniwala kasi ako na hindi lang 'yon yung mga gems na pwedeng puntahan sa Mindanao. Actually, lahat po gusto ko talagang balikan. And may na-meet kasi kaming mga indigenous people, may na-meet kaming isang tribe na family na sobrang bait nila, sobrang warm na pagtanggap nila sa amin. And nakakataba ng puso kasi inopen nila yung sarili nila sa amin eh. It's really the trust na ibinigay nila, ipinamahagi nila sa amin. Kumbaga, yung mga hindi nakikita or hindi usually nalalaman ng mga tao about the culture, talagang shinare nila sa amin. It makes us even more special kasi na-experience namin lahat ng yon. And sobrang thankful kami sa opportunity na yon. Kasi walang kumbaga parang walang dull moment nung nandun kami. And it's really the people na nakapagpaantig talaga ng puso namin. Lalo na nung nandun kami sa mga mountains, parang nakalimutan namin lahat ng mga problema namin, yung mga iniisip namin. So, ayun, like feeling ko kasi kailangan mong lumabas sa comfort zone mo para mas ma-push mo pa yung sarili mo, and kailangan mong lumayo para mas makilala mo yung sarili mo. That's why you travel, 'di ba? And that's why I really miss traveling because feeling ko kailangan ko to. That's why I said yes right away to this project because when it was presented to me, si Flo, si Direct Pao, the entertainment group, GMA Synergy Artist Center, nung pinesenta nila sa akin ng project na to, like I already felt like, oh, I have been wanting to, I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to travel and like see the world. I'm so preoccupied with a lot of things like sa work, sa personal na buhay, but wala akong time para sa sarili ko, na-realize ko yun. That's why I said yes to this project because hindi ko na-feel na, alam mo yon, na nagtatrabaho ako. Like feeling ko na parang mas marami pa ako na-discover sa sarili ko. Mas marami akong mga realizations about myself na parang kaya ako naging vulnerable dun. Kung nakita niyo po dun sa trailer, mas naging bukas ako, naging vulnerable ako kasi first time kong ulit nakalabas, first time ko ulit naka-travel. Same with the whole team. Lahat kami na feel yon. So it was a great experience, and yeah. Yun yung talagang feeling ko na babalik-balikan ko. Yun.
Yes.
It's the overall experience really.
Yeah. Teary-eyed ka nga doon sa isang eksena eh. So talagang naramdaman namin yung sentiments.
Nako, there's more to that. There's more to that.
So aabangan na talaga namin yan.
Aabangan
talaga namin
visually,
yan.
pero yun, there's more to that. May story pa po doon. So yun po yung mga kailangan na abangan.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the experience.
Thank you po. Salamat po.
Okay, thank you. Para sa my next question naman is for Direct Paolo. I think the most prolific at saka one of the youngest concert directors in the country today. Direct Pao, nakita naman namin yung evolution ng concert scene dito sa pandemic, no? At isa ka sa mga parang nag-revolutionize dun sa concert industry. Pero could you share with us yung may mga stumbling blocks ba na dapat mong i-hurdle dun sa ganitong setup?
Madami
knowing
po. Parang lahat po ng project may stumbling block eh.
Okay.
I guess we really wanted to try something different, and I know that a lot. I know I know a lot of people are, especially Julian's fans, no. They're all waiting for a concert. I know that a lot of them baka magulat sila na, oh, bakit ganito? I just want to remind everyone that it is a trilogy, and if you have questions na you're watching the first one, oh, bakit ganyan lang, or bakit mo lang ganito? We have so many plans for this trilogy. Learning from all of the stumbling blocks that we've encountered in the past year doing the online shows, and some of the challenges that we also encountered for this first leg, no. I like to believe that every time na nakaka-experience kami ng kung ano-anong mga pagsubok sa mga projects na to, it just makes us better and better at what we do, because it continues to evolve. And I don't wanna I wanna stop talking because I might spill some of the some of the beans, no. But we're looking at everything that we've encountered in the last 10 months, even from AR, from Regine, from Darren Espanto, even from the Gary V pocket shows that I did last year. Everything that we experienced with these new normal shows, I basically am looking at the strengths of each project and trying to apply everything into this one particular campaign that we have, so that if you feel na ay ano lang to, parang is it just drama focusing on the hardships of people who are going through the pandemic, it's a very massive plan that we have for the whole trilogy. I have to stop talking because I keep biting my tongue because I might say something. But for everyone who's watching, and I'm sure that some of you are watching this who saw the trailer and are like, that's not what we expected. We want to see more. One thing I can guarantee is that there is a lot in store. We have a lot planned. We do want this to sort of be to sort not be the future, no, but to maybe help the evolution of our industry, help us figure out new ways to communicate, to entertain, to inspire the audience.
Okay. Pao, pangilang project na ito with Julie?
I think this is my 6th, but this is my first na ano solo niya.
Okay.
Matagal na
Pero may
akong
nababago ba?
Ha?
May nababago ba sa working relationship?
Oh yes, kasi matagal ko nang liniligawan to si Julie in terms of na bigyan ako ng project na siya lang. I mean, like we did Sweetheart and the Balladeer with Christian, and then we did 3 Hearts
3 stars.
3 stars with si Regine, but this is my first solo project with solo projects with Julianne. So sorry, project. I have to stop talking.
Hindi, si Direk Pao, matagal na kaming nag-uusap niyan. Kasi every time let's do something like this, kayo to ganyan. Before this, before they came up with the Limitless trilogy, we had a conversation and I was like, ito yung mga naisip ko, kayo to ganyan. Alam mo yan, wow. We had a conversation like that. Tapos, parang, sige, sige, i-plan natin yan, ganyan. And then, all of a sudden, parang, nagkaroon nga na ganitong klaseng concept. So, parang ako, like, paano kaya, hindi ko, like, at first, hindi ko ma-explain, like, hindi pa namin mawari kung ano talaga yung gagawin namin, kung ano ba to, like, musical ba to, or concert ba ito, or whatever, like that, stuff like that. We didn't know how to define it. So, that's why it's a Limitless project, because ang daming mangyayari. Ang daming mangyayari. Expect the unexpected. Oo, limitless siya kasi limitless din ang mga kaganapan dito.
Pati budget.
Ayoko pang magsalita. I can't spoil.
Okay.
We can't spoil anything yet. That's why you have to watch it.
Basically, yung part 1 po,
Okay.
set up lang po siya. Set up.
Set up lang yan.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. At congrats na rin kila Sir Oli, kay Ma'am Darling, and the rest at as the rest of the team for accepting this project. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Eugene. Salamat.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tito Eugene. All right, our next naman is Miss Tessa Mauricio Ariola from Manila Times. Hi, Miss Tessa.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Direk Pao. Hi, Julie. Unahin ko lang muna si Direk Pao if you don't mind. Kasi
Sure. No problem.
yung konti sa tanong ko. No, Direk Pao, first of all, congratulations on the nomination. I mean, everybody from Sir Oli to the rest of the team. I remember the press conference that we had zoomed in before Alden's concert, and you really were very, very transparent with us at sinabi mo talaga ninenervyos ka kasi it's a first, di ba? Na hindi, it's a first, and true enough, it's been nominated, which means you are on the right track. Pero ang tanong ko sa iyo at the time, sabi ko, Direk Pao, how are you going to maximize the use of technology and everything that's available to you in terms of putting together visuals in Alden's show? Tapos nagsunod-sunod na yung mga concerts na may, like with Regine, naging dalawa siya, had to do it with herself and all that. But in this one, parang ili-leave out ba natin yung mga ganong pa-effects because it's the beauty of the Philippines that you're trying to capture?
Like I said, it's only part 1. I have to be very careful with what I say kasi baka may mga ma-spoil, but we have you guys have seen my work in the past. Syempre hindi mawawala yung mga ganon, but I can't say too much yet, no, but we want to own the limitless branding, and in order for us to earn that, diba, kailangan natin i-showcase lahat.
Yes,
that's all I'm gonna say.
In saying that, no, si Julie was saying earlier, parang ang hindi niyo alam in the beginning what to call it. Is it a musical? Is it and I have to say, part of it feels like a documentary, no? Parang because you are going out there and talking to the people at the time of the pandemic, and may halo ring kultura ng Pilipino, ng mga indigenous brothers and sisters natin, which in the past, unfortunately, pagdating sa mga ganyan, yung kabataan natin aren't very into things about our culture, di ba? I mean, yung history ng ating yung mga historical films natin, they don't always succeed. There's a one-off, and yung Limitless ba may risk yon? Kasi nga ito is so bago eh. And what risk do you see there? Seeing that Julie Ann's following, a lot of them are very young people.
Yeah. This is where I have to commend our writer, si Flo. The documentary concept, no, was also something that we as a team had discussed. It was something that we were not afraid of, no, but we were thinking of that nga, na are the kids ready for something like this? And what we wanted to focus on equally, no, is the struggle of Julie personally, and we found a lot of common threads between Julie and the people over there, and that's how we felt na this is how we will go beyond it just being a documentary. Is that we really focus, aside from focusing on the culture, we focus on the physical, the personal side of Julie. And see, Flo and Julie were talking for hours, just the same way, Flo and Alden also, and kami, we were talking for hours, talking to him what you not like, what do you love, what you hate, what are you struggling with, what are your fears and all that. And we felt that this is something, since she's never talked about a lot of these things. As a fan of Julie, I feel that that's something that I would want to hear. And then of course we have the musical numbers in between, which you saw in the trailer. They also they really wanted perform, they wanted her to sing, they wanted her to perform, and of course we had to be careful then. I'm not gonna lie, we did have a challenge trying to make sure that our the people around us may social distancing pa rin, naka-mask pa rin lahat, safety first, 'di ba? Syempre ayaw namin ma-cancel dito sa Manila, 'di ba? But I feel na the strength of the project was that there were so many threads that that were keep tying everything together, and I think na yun yung magiging yun yung magiging appeal niya sa kabataan, na hindi lang siya yung parang hindi lang kami nagkukwento ng kultura, may talaga siya, may personal, very 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 intimate and personal na information na lalabas.
For telling us that, Direct Pao, and thank you also for taking lots of risks. Because without taking risks, how can we all get better? And definitely
Yes.
getting better and better in what you do. So congratulations
Thank you.
already for this one, Miss Julie. Ikaw naman, of course, the woman
Parang nasagot na lahat na ata ni Direk Paolo.
na parang meron ka raw nakitang commonalities between you and yung mga mga indigenous brothers and sisters natin. Parang para marinig namin yon, maiisip namin, anong pwedeng commonality ng isang star, a celebrity, and somebody who lives, in the province, in the mountains. Ano yung mga na-realize mo na kapareho mo sa kanila?
Well, first of all, I was a Filipino citizen first bago ako naging artista. Bago ko pumasok ng industry. So, I don't think na may difference when it comes to like, I'm also human. And may mga experiences ako na nararanasan ko every day, and may mga bagay ako hindi na share sa mga tao. And yung pandemic na ito yung parang naging challenge or naging common denominator for everybody, because we've been struggling since nag-pandemic. Lahat tayo ay naapektuhan in different aspects. Hindi lang ako, a lot of people, and every one of us, lahat tayo ay nakaka-experience ng mga hardships and mga challenges. So katulad nga na sinabi ni Direk Pao kanina, it's all about real connections. And we all know na hindi tayo basta-basta, alam mo yun, like pwedeng makihalubilo, because there's of course like protocols, social distancing, and kailangan nating obserbahan every now and then. Yung tumatak talaga kasi sa puso ko, it's the connection dun sa mga locals doon sa Mindanao. And nag-strike kasi sa akin nung nakakausap ko sila, na sobrang grateful daw sila. Sinasabi nila palagi na sobrang salamat sa pagpunta nyo dito sa lugar namin, like of all the places, ito pa yung lugar na napili ninyo. So parang nakakaantig ng puso, kasi of course bago lang din kami sa lugar na yun. First time namin lahat na makapunta. And I also believe na yun din yung nami-miss out ng mga tao. It's our culture na kailangan talaga nating i-preserve. Kumbaga, hindi lang kasi siya natin dapat nakikita sa, alam mo yun, sa history books or napapag-aralan sa school. And we're fortunate because we also got to experience these things. And we also did some activities with these locals na parang wow, alam mo yon, parang this is something na sobrang big deal para sa akin kasi ako bihira ako lumabas, bihira akong maki-hangout. Alam naman ng mga friends ko yan, like hindi ako basta-basta nakakalabas talaga because preoccupied ako with a lot of things, with a lot of work, ganito ganyan. But I never really have that time for myself. And for me, yung experiences na yon sobrang food for the soul siya. It's like it's a once in a lifetime experience. Tsaka one for the books. Sobrang like, hindi ko ma-explain kung ano yung feeling pero when you actually get to like witness kung ano man yung mga nangyayari dun sa lugar na yon, when you get to experience and to discover or explore their culture, sobrang parang wow, akala ko na nababasa ko lang before ito sa sa araling panlipunan or sa history class ganito, pero ngayon na-experience ko na siya. So I'm just very very happy and grateful.
Yeah. Kami naiingit kami that you were all able to go out. I mean, I think that's one thing that we'll be able to siguro enjoy watching this na, to live vicariously with you na nakalibot kayo ng Pilipinas. Pero if anything, this pandemic has changed. Lahat tayo, everybody has goals, dreams. This pandemic has changed that sa ating lahat dahil parang dapat hindi naman pala kailangang sobrang grand. But ikaw, more than just experiencing the pandemic as we have, you've gone out there and experienced it with people sa provinces, and parang sabi mo nga yung outlook nila na grateful pa rin sila, yun yung tumatak sa'yo. Ano nang naiba sa dreams and goals of Julianne after returning from this limitless journey?
Wala namang masyadong differences. I just want to explore the world more. And I also realized that there is more to life than this pandemic. Tsaka itong pinagdadaanan natin ngayon, challenge lang ito para sa ating lahat. It doesn't mean na hindi natin pwedeng abutin yung mga pangarap natin or like mahalin pa ng husto yung mga sarili natin, because nasa sa atin naman yon at the end of the day if we want to be stuck or if we want to move forward. And definitely we all want to move forward, diba? So it's at the end of the day, it's your decision naman. And for me, importante yung magkaroon ka ng optimistic mindset. And syempre may mga natigil na mga plans, but it doesn't mean na hindi ko siya pwedeng gawin in the future or hindi na pwedeng matupad. Ganon. So ako naman ay I don't know, like I'm just grateful and happy and present dito sa moment na ito. And ang learnings naman dyan every day is to be grateful sa mga blessings at sa buhay na ipinagkaloob sa iyo araw-araw. So, ayun.
Thank you, and we look forward to this major event. Okay.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Ms. Tessa. Next naman po si Ms. Rose Garcia.
Yes,
Hi,
hello.
Rose.
Hello, Julie. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Okay. Sige, kay Julie muna nga. Kasi Julie, sabi ni Direk Paulo, parang once he commented din na in one of his IG post or your IG post na this is your year daw. Do you also feel that way na this is your year?
I would like to believe so because yung mga projects na ginagawa ko, they're actually more than just projects, yung ginagawa namin na musical narrative with Christian Bautista, yung Still, it's also happening this year. We're launching it, I think I think September or quarter, end of this year, last quarter. Yeah, I'm also excited about that because first time ko din na magka-work with people at GMA, yung mga people from the theater, and they're all so talented. They're very nice, and ayun, they're so easy to get along with. Tsaka different environment talaga siya. Although, of course, si Christian, nakakasama ko naman siya sa mga ibang mga projects pa, nakakasama ko sa AOS, ganun. But it's actually my first time to work with him as a co-actor. So, yan, first time ko din makatrabaho si Christian sa isang acting series. And looking forward din na mas makilala pa siya or yung makatrabaho siya bilang like as a co-actor. And it's been a great experience. Hindi pa kami tapos mag-shoot. Babalik pa kami ng lock-in taping. Pero na-delay. We were supposed to do our shoot a few days ago. Yeah, a few days ago. Pero like hindi kami natuloy because nag-ECQ nga po. And then, I've been working on my album. Have new singles to release, and I'm really excited about it because may mga mga collaborations pa. And then I'm doing this project. It's Limitless. It's a limitless project. Kasi may makikita kayong side na hindi nyo pa nakikita. So ayun, like what I've said, hindi nyo pa ako nakikita as, like someone na, alam mo yun, like, oh, si Julie, ganito pala siya, ganito, ganyan. May mga things kayo about me na malalaman na hindi nyo pa alam. So, ayun. Kasi usually, kapag nakikita nyo ako, like, palagi, nakaayos, lagi kumakanta, lagi nagko-perform, ganyan, umaarte, ganyan. But, I don't think I've ever been this vulnerable and open sa isang project or sa isang show. So, ayun, binuhos ko yung puso. Wow! Binuhos ko yung puso ko dito sa project na to. Ayun.
Kaluluwa yata, Julie.
Puso at kaluluwa.
Okay. Pero alam mo, napakapalad mo, napakaswerte mo in a way. Kasi di ba ngayong pandemic, parang mabibilang mo lang din talaga sa daliri yung talaga mga celebrities na still sobrang blessed or sobrang daming opportunities pa rin at this point. No? Yun. So, yun. So, pero kanina kasi nung pinapanood ko yung trailer nung Limitless, parang nabanggit mo doon na there was a point in time na parang you wanted to give up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay lang ba malaman when was that time and ano yung nag-trigger sa iyo to feel that way?
Don't cry.
That's why you need to watch it.
Kakainin.
There was a phase in my life. Yun lang yung pwede kong sabihin. Yun lang pwede kong i-share for now. But I believe kasi na lahat naman tayo ay may phase na ganun, 'di ba? Especially ngayong may mga hardships tayo na pinagdadaanan sa buhay. Lalo na ngayong pandemic, parang mas nag-sink in sa akin na parang alam mo 'yun, ano bang purpose ko sa buhay? Ano ba yung mga parang wala nang patutungan yung alam mo 'yun, yung may mga ganun kasing mga naiisip or mga thinking na ganun. There was a time na I felt demotivated, like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know kung matutuloy pa yung mga plano ko or kung dapat ko ba bang ituloy kasi yun nga iba kasi talaga yung effect ng sa atin ng pandemic na ito kumbaga hindi lang kasi sa physical aspect but it hits you differently sa mental state and emotional state. So I believe na everybody experiences that, and it's been a daily struggle. So, I believe that through this project, parang I can relate myself to everyone. Na parang alam mo 'yon, gusto ko silang dalhin, like kahit virtual lang, parang gusto ko silang dalhin sa iba't ibang dimension, sa iba't ibang realms. So, what's great about this project is roller coaster ride yung mafe-feel mo kapag napanood mo itong journey na ito. And madami kayong madidiscover about me na bihira akong sinishare. Kasi introvert kasi ako. I rarely speak about my emotions, my feelings, my struggles. And like all the time, palagi niyo nakikita nakangiti, tumatawa, ganon. Kunwari parang okay lang, but you know, I'm also human. I feel all these things, you know, and that's what you will see sa trilogy. Yan.
Okay. Sige. Last question na for you. Kanina sabi ni Direk Paulo, parang nagulat yata siya na, tama ba yung statement niya na you can actually do more daw than So, anong reaction mo doon? My God, from Mr. Pure Energy, di ba? Awesome.
Nako, si Tito Gary, incomparable. He's one of my musical influences. Si Direk Paulo, alam niya yan. Hindi ko alam kasi hindi ko alam kung ano feel ko, but I just feel like, alam mo yon, lahat ng mga binibigay sa akin ni Lord, like gusto ko siyang i-share. And I think I've already found my purpose in life. It's to, you know, to share what I have, my experiences, these God-given talents, these skills na pinahiram niya sa akin. I want to use that and maximize that to relate to people, connect to people, and to, you know, just make them happy and feel entertained in my own little way. And masaya na ako doon kasi I love what I do. I love singing, I love acting, I love hosting, dancing. I love playing musical instruments and everything in between. So it makes me happy. It makes my heart whole. Yeah, and iba yung saya na nabibigay sa akin when I make people happy and when I share my experiences through my music, through my craft.
Okay. Thank you, Julie, and excited na ako to watch.
Thank you.
Yes, okay.
Thank you po.
Yan. Then my next question po para kay Sir Ollie muna. Hello, sir. Ayan.
Hi, Rose.
Ayan. So coming from the sobrang successful Alden's reality, no? What have been your discoveries or learning on producing online concert kasi or online producing online events na lalo na ngayong new normal? Ano yung mga na-discover niyo and learnings?
Actually, Rose, it's a new level of pressure. I'm not sure if ako lang ba yun ganun na pressure or sila Direk Paulo or of course si Julie and the rest of the team, pero iba yung level of pressure, no? Dahil one, limited lang yung mobilization, no? We cannot do as much as we want. And aside from that, very strict din ang network, no? Lalo na sa kami pag-implement ng mga health and safety protocols. In fact, yung trip natin sa Mindanao, it took us months in preparation. Ang daming ideas, ang daming pwede pang gawin, no? When we were discussing that with Direk Paulo, kay Flo Ferrer, kay Julie, ang dami pa pwedeng gawin, but yun nga, because of the limitations, talagang kailangan pag-aralan, kailangan paghandaan. So yun yung dagdag, no? After the first part, kasi yung AR, mostly it's confined in a studio, no? Tas a few location shoots. Pero ito talaga multiple places. And aside from that, of course, we have to travel to the farthest major island group, the Philippines, which is Mindanao. So nakadagdag pa yun ng pressure, no? At second, syempre, kagaya din na sabi ni Direk Pao, nag-i-evolve, nagbabago, no? We have to continue to present something different to our ticket buyers. And I'm just ngayon, after seeing and to be transparent, to be honest with you, nung nakita namin yan nila, Darlene De Jesus, nila Lilibet Razonable, no, ng entertainment group, speechless. Walang nakapag-react. Tapos mamaya-maya, marami nang kami isa sa na nakuha kong feedback among the small group. naiyak, no? Ako medyo very emotional din because I can't, hindi ko siya na-visualize nung una na ganun ang magiging impact nung journey ni Julie sa Mindanao. Lalo na dun sa first part na Breathe, no? So, yon yung pressure. Pangalawa, we have to continue to evolve kung ano yung pwede natin ma-present to the ticket buyers. At syempre, third, anong tawag dito? We have to deal with a lot of government government measures, no, to make sure that the team, no, especially the production team and si Julie, is safe, no. It's not just because it's Mindanao, but anywhere outside of NCR, when you go out, no, you really have to plan it out and to really coordinate. We're very lucky to have various teams who are based in Mindanao. We have Mariles Petebella and her team, no, na nasa southern Mindanao, na before man kami dumating and before man nag-ocular yung team nila Direk Paulo and the rest of the production team, naayos na lahat. And we're very lucky that yun nga, very warm yung pag-receive nila sa amin the moment that we landed, no, sa airport, and that journey to Cotabato, because trivia, we started in Davao, no, doon kami nagland, and then we have to travel 5 to 6 hours, no, to the different places in South Central Mindanao. So yun palang journey na yon. And as a Filipino, as a Mindanaoan, nung nakikita ko yung mga faces, not only Direk Paulo, but especially si Julie na amaze, no, na talagang ino-observe nila yung kultura, gusto nilang ma-capture, no, ng camera yung emotions, yung nangyayari doon. That makes me very happy. So kahit pressured, kahit ang daming kailangang gawin in preparation, parang sa tingin ko naman sulit, no. And I hope that the ticket buyers will also feel the same kayo na manunood din, you will, that feeling na grabe, ang ganda talaga ng Pilipinas. Ang dami nating na-take for granted pre-pandemic na hindi natin ginagawa. We usually think of going abroad, going overseas, but napakaganda ng Pilipinas. Tapos sabayan mo pa ng story ni Julie, yung journey ni Julie. So just imagine kung ano yung i-expect nyo, no, once that you watch the Limitless Part 1, which is Breathe.
Okay. Thank you. Congrats, sir. Actually, sobrang ganda nung trailer nyo. And ngayong panahon na to, very timely talaga siya kasi lahat ng tao would want to see other places other than four corners of Davao. Ayan. Yan. Then my last question po is for Direk Paulo. Direk, kasi galing ka din talaga sa napaka-successful na concert ni Alden, no? So, na Alden's Reality. May mga natutunan ka dito? May mga learnings ka din dito na ina-apply mo ngayon dito sa Limitless?
Yes. Yung tumambay kami nila Alden at saka nila Flo that one time. Tapos we had some drinks lang, tapos kwentuhan lang kami. That is not an opportunity that I get with a lot of artists. A lot of artists, that I work with, I think the only ones that I have this kind of a relationship with, si Tita Regine, my dad, Sponge Cola, parang konti lang eh. A lot of times when I deal with bigger artists, I can only talk to the manager, and then the manager will have to explain to the artist, and then minsan may disconnect. And a lot of those shows are still very successful. But one thing that I learned talaga from Alden's Reality is that whatever concept you come up with has to stay true to the artist, to the personality of the artist. Hindi siya masyadong nagwo-work pag gagawa ako ng konsepto for an artist, tapos sabihin ko sa artist, okay, ito yung gagawin mo, ito yung sasabihin mo, ito yung direction. This is my direction for you. It's nice. It's a lot of times it's nice. We have nice stages, we have nice visuals, nice lighting. But I think really the stronger the impact when we stay true to who the artist is. especially these days na everything is online. It's very easy to fool your audience online. It's very easy to pretend, 'di ba? Dun nga lang sa Instagram or sa Facebook, filters, 'di ba? It's so easy to edit everything. In this case, because it worked with Alden, we really wanted to make sure that everything that we put together really highlights who Julie is. It wasn't really coming from us. It had the struggles, the strengths, everything had to come from her. And I have to commend si Julie talaga for this kasi ang dami naming plans doon sa Mindanao, and there were so many, we encountered a lot of major problems, but Julie never complained, not once. She was just always game, and si Alden was like that as well, 'di ba? Na parang yung sa Alden, ang dami naming delays. We had some challenges between the broadcast team and the VR team, and si Alden lang yung nandun sa gitna nung lahat nung gulo, and he never complained. He was always just so gracious. He was always so game, and I think that when the artist has that that heart, that's how we really achieve greatness, diba? That's how we are able to put together amazing projects.
Okay. Thank you, Direk. Baka pwede rin, no, in the future.
Yes.
Alden and Julie together.
Salamat po, Miss Rose.
I'm available po. I'm available.
Okay, thank you po. Congrats kay nila.
Thank you, Miss Rose. Ayan, nasusunod naman po si Gorgie Rula.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Tito Gorgie.
So,
How are you?
kumusta? Okay naman. Yung una ko muna, kasi ang ganda ng concept, no? Inikot talaga ninyo yung Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Doon sa Mindanao, kasi talaga napaka-rich ng culture nila. At saka, dami rin talaga mga talents din doon. May ano ba ka doon, June? May mga collaborations kayo doon sa mga artists doon sa Mindanao at saka sa iba pang mga regions na pupuntahan ninyo?
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I am allowed to say that. Direct Powell.
Ano lang, yung pwede nyo lang
Tawa-tawa lang ako dito, pero
yung pwede lang nyo ma-share kasi Julie, yung last kailan lang na feature sa Bawal Judgmental ng Itbulaga, yung mga singers sa mga iba-ibang mga probinsya. Ang mga composers sa iba-ibang mga composers pala, mga songwriters sa iba-ibang probinsya na ang gaganda ng mga kanta nila, ha. So I hope meron din kayong mapapanood dito sa Limitless.
well, I will not go into full details, but maybe. Maybe. Panoorin nyo, pero basta hindi sobrang sulit kapag napanood nitong
Sure.
Oo, basta marami kasing mga mangyayari dito eh. Sabi ko nga po palagi, expect the unexpected.
Saka si Jong, diba? Si Jong, Julie, diba si Jong sa Cagayan, diba? From Cagayan siya.
Yes. He's
So, I'm
from
sure.
Cotabato.
Cotabato, oo.
Opo,
So, I'm
opo.
sure meron talaga siyang i-share doon at nakaka-relate doon sa mga
Meron.
puro na magpapalabas yun dito sa first episode ng Brief na to. Na?
Sobrang kasi si Jong nga, tagal na din namin hindi nagkita eh. Yung last time na pagkikita namin was parang during work pa sa All Out Sundays. And yung time na nagpunta kami dun sa isang area doon sa mga places na pinuntahan namin, nagkataon nandun si Jong. So ayun, we had a nice conversation, and then basta. Binipigilan ako magsalita eh.
Ito na lang yung mga songs na aabangan namin. Ano yung mga songs na
I will be singing my songs.
obviously, syempre.
My songs, mga original songs ko. Yung iba mga compositions, gano'n.
Mhm.
Ayun. So may mga ano din, may mga cover songs din. And may mga instrumentalists kami na from Mindanao na makakasama.
Bongga yun. Mga kulintang-kulintang, mga ganyan. Oo, siguro
Very
na.
very very rich yung ano nila, yung culture nila. And sobrang nakaka-amaze lang kapag nakikita mo sila, parang wow, before nakikita ko lang to sa mga sa mga documentaries ganun. Pero like ngayon nakakasama mo na. So yun, sobrang ang ganda ng experience.
Oh. Ito lang, Julie, correct mo lang ako. Ito, interpretation ko lang to sa Breathe, Heal, Rise na episodes dito sa Limitless. Parang nare-relate ko kasi dito sa buhay mo talaga di ba? Yung Breathe na portion, yung nagsimula ka sa Center for Pop, ganyan, di ba? Nag-ano ka sa Popstar Kids, nalagpasan mo to, nahinga mo lahat, nailabas mo lahat yung talent mo, bukod pa doon. Sa Heal naman, yung mga struggles, mga challenges na pinagdaanan mo. Siguro hindi rin biro kung paano ka na heal din dito sa mga pinagdaanan mo na yan, especially sa love life siguro, no? Baka nahirapan ka doon. Yun na yan. At yung Rise naman ay eto ka na ngayon. Siyempre naabot mo na, wala ka naman siguro kailangan pang hilingin pa. Nagawa mo naman lahat at na-prove mo naman sa lahat ang talent mo at kung ano yung kaya mo ipakita. Limitless nga, di ba? So tama ba yon? Or meron ka pang pwedeng dagdag?
Pwede po, Tito Corgi. Pwede din po yan. Maganda po yung interpretation ninyo. But I guess it's really, that's life. It's the cycle of life, di ba? Minsan kasi sa buhay natin, kailangan mong pagdaanan yung mga ganitong klase mga bagay para makabangon ka ulit. Kasi obviously kailangan mong maghilom, kailangan mong bumangon, 'di ba? Kailangan mong huminga. And for me, importante na pagdaanan mo lahat ng ito kasi this will make you a better person. This will make you whole. So it's also a part of life talaga na hindi mo naman din pwedeng i-escape, kumbaga. Kailangan mo siyang pagdaanan isa-isa. And yeah, that's how you deal with life. You have to go through everything.
I'm sure, Julie, I'm sure that test ito ibang mga siguro nakabantay, pero hindi ako magdi-deal doon. Pero if ever man, Julie, na ma-in love ka uli, limitless din ba? Limitless ba or natuto ka na?
Sorry po. Kung if ever man
bibigyan mo na ng time yung puso mo at if ever man na dumating na yung tamang tao sa buhay mo. Based sa mga experience mo before, limitless din ba ang ibibigay mo or dahil sa mga reservations ka?
Pang beauty pageant tatatong question dito.
Siyempre, I'm sure marami rin nakaka-relate.
Well, to answer your question, pag dumating yung araw na ma-inlove ako ulit, di ko alam well, of course, kasi kapag nagmahal ka ng isang tao, kailangan mo na, of course, mahalin mo yung sarili mo ng buong buo. Kailangan mong mahalin talaga yung sarili mo kasi doon magre-reflect kung paano ako magmahal ng ibang tao, di ba? And ako kasi yung tipo ng tao na kapag mahal ko yung isang tao or pagmahal ko, bibigyan ko siya ng importansya at of course, 100% commitment talaga. Ayun. Pero sa ngayon, hindi pa naman, wala pa naman ng wala pa, basta.
Sana dumating na.
Darating naman din po yan. Darating naman po yan. And if I know that person is worth it, and if it's the right kind of love, diba? Yun, limitless din, of course, ang love.
Tama! Bongga ka talaga. Last na lang. Medyo... May bala tayo, Julie. Last na lang.
Okay.
Kahapon kasi may press launch ang GMA playlist and dito pinakita yung mga nilaunch yung mga iba-ibang mga talents pa ng mga Kapuso Stars na may mga talent din talaga sila sa pagkanta. Anong feeling mo rito na tinanungan namin sila, karamihan sa kanila ay gusto nila makipag-collab sa'yo.
Wow!
Gusto nila, ikaw gusto nila makipag-collab. Pero padami na ng padami, of course, di ba? May The Clash pa, may mga bago na namang talent sa darating. So, ano ang feeling mo dito? Na yun, marami pa silang gustong i-discover pa ng mga magagaling pang singers.
Of course, nagpapasalamat po. Sobrang flattered, nakakataba talaga ng puso na kino-consider nila ako as one of the people that they want to work with. And I'm also looking forward to work with them, especially yung mga new artists, mga new singers natin sa like dito din sa GMA. I mean, kung sino man yung mga talagang alam mo yun, like gusto na gumawa ng mga bagong kanta, gumawa ng bagong art. And I am just really amazed sa talent ng mga Pilipino, especially yung mga singers natin sa GMA. And I just want to say na ang gagaling kasi nilang lahat. So if there's an opportunity, I mean, why not, 'di ba? And I would love to get to know them more, yung kanilang music, kung paano sila magsulat ng mga kanta. And yeah, I always believe in talent kasi. So, yun.
Okay, sige. Thank you and good luck ha.
Thank you. Thank you po. Salamat, Tito Gorgie.
Thank you, Gorgie. Ayan. So, may question din na sinend sa atin ang GMA Pinoy TV for you, Julie.
Okay.
This is from Jev Vista. How can Filipinos abroad relate to Limitless daw?
They can relate to it because we all miss traveling. And since merong pandemic, medyo restricted tayo and limited tayo sa mga galaw natin. Ayun. So, ayun, kasi alam naman natin na para ito din sa mga supporters ko, of course. And doon sa mga sobrang namimiss na magkaroon ulit ng connection sa mga tao at makapunta sa mga ibang lugar. And para din ito sa mga kababayan natin mula sa iba't ibang parte ng Pilipinas na proud sa culture. And of course, yung mga kababayan din natin na nasa iba't ibang bansa na miss na rin nilang makauwi sa Pilipinas. And I hope that through this project ay ma-feel nila na they are closer to home. Yan.
Ayun naman. Napakaganda. At for sure, mas miss na nila yung Pilipinas. Kahit nga tayong nasa Pilipinas eh. Hindi pa natin nakikita yung part na yun, di ba?
True. Totoo yan.
Yes. Ayan, so let's proceed naman sa ating susunod na magtatanong. Remind lang po natin sila na let's limit our questions to 2 questions lang din po muna para since limitless po ang show natin, hindi nga lang po limitless ang oras natin for today. Okay, so ito na po. Si Richard Paglikawan of Lionheart TV. Sir Richard!
Hello, Julie.
Hi,
Congratulations.
Thank you. Great
Ayun,
to see you.
so ganito. So in showbiz, kailangan syempre may mapatunayan ka to be one of the important stars. So, and we saw you, Julie, work hard for this spot. So question ko na lang, Limitless is not just the title of your show. It's also a statement. With this concert ba, ano pa ba yung gusto mong patunayan? And what's your goal sa concert na to?
Actually, hindi ko iniisip yung thought na may gusto kong patunayan. I just really love my craft. I love what I'm doing. And siguro from there, it's always a decision na I want to better myself. I want to keep on creating new stuff. I want to learn this and that. I want to explore this, or I want to discover more things, or like yung capabilities ko, like paano ko pa ma-hone, paano ko pa ma-develop, ganyan. It's always like that. Palagi siya may bago. And for me, it all goes down to to one root cause. It's to inspire people. It's to make people happy. And katulad nga na palagi ko sinasabi, I feel happy kapag alam mo yun, nakakanta ako, may nasa-share ako sa mga tao through my craft, through my music. Yung of course, may mga gusto pa akong gawin. Dahil ko pang gustong gawin. Hindi ko ma-enumerate. Kasi sobrang dami nga talaga. But every day is a new learning experience for me. And there's always room for more creations. So, yeah.
Thank you, Julian. Congratulations. Sa mga boss na lang natin, Siyempre digital na. So, sa usual concerts, alam natin pag jam pack, maraming mga sponsors, talagang sabi natin successful na. Pero with this digital concerts, katulad nitong Limitless, paano ninyo ginigauge na yung success ng mga digital projects katulad nito? Kinak Sir Ollie.
Sir Ollie.
Hello. Hi Richard. Good afternoon. Ayan. Actually, ang main gauge talaga namin dito is yung ticket sales. So yan yung una, no? So that's why we're really doing all the efforts, no, na pwede namin gawin so to push Limitless. So that's one. And pangalawa, syempre feedback ng mga ticket buyers. We really want na after this talagang sabihin nila sulit siya. Especially that this is a musical trilogy. There will be 3 parts, no? I hope I answered your question, Richard.
Sige po. Thank you po, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Sir Richard. We have a question naman from Miss G. Traliana of Malaya. All right, so I'll read na lang din muna. How many days did you make the whole trilogy, and who are the guests?
For our first leg sa Mindanao leg po namin, parang naka 5 days, almost a week. Kasama na po dun yung travel back and forth. Ayun. So we went to different places sa Mindanao. Ayun, nakita niyo sa trailer yung La Palmera, yung Grand Mountains, yung ridge, sobrang ganda. Isa lang po 'yon sa mga napuntahan namin. We also went to special places in Mindanao, like pwede ko na ba sabihin yung isang location natin, pero ayun. Parang nakita na kasi yung mosque. 'Yon. So nandun yung mosque sa trailer. We met locals, and of course may mga activities din kami na ginawa doon. So we all did that within a week. Yung ibang legs pa po, hindi pa po kami nakakapag-shoot. Kaya ayun, we're also looking forward to exploring different places in Visayas and Luzon. Kaya ayun, hindi pa po kami tapos sa isang doon sa dalawa na legs namin. Kaya yeah.
Pero syempre, kaabang-abang naman talaga yan. Diba? Teaser pa lang na nakita natin kanina. For sure, paganda ng paganda yan lalo.
Opo,
diba?
Totoo po yan. Totoo po yan.
Yes. Ito naman, ang next natin, si Sir Robert Riquintina of Manila Bulletin. Sir Robert?
Just I'll read na lang the question sent by Sir Robert. For the organizers po, how did you select the places featured in the show? Siguro si Sir Ollie can
Sir
answer
Ollie?
po.
Hello. Actually, ayun, I think nakwento ko siya kanina na napag-usapan siya ng team, no? Of course, that's kasama sila Direk Paulo, sila Flo Ferrer-Reyes, sila May Zambrano. So the production team kasama rin nila Darling De Jesus, and of course our team in Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Na pili yon because doon sa concept per leg, which is like the breathe part, part, no? Yung naghanap kami ng place that will really represent, no, that theme or that concept. And then kaabang-abang, hindi lang din masabi ni Julie at ako rin, gustong-gusto ko nang ikwento sa inyo, but I cannot give you the places. For Heel, we have already determined the areas or the places that Julie, no, will go, and then sa Luzon din. But binabagay namin siya. So yun yung una, no. Pangalawa, of course, because we are in a pandemic, we also have to choose places which will be safe, no, for everyone, especially for the production team and Julie and the guest. So yun. And third, palagi namin sinasabi, di ba, yung home is where the heart is. So since this is a global musical trilogy, global in the sense that will be also be available, no, abroad. A lot of Filipinos who are living abroad, may probinsya yan. Uuwi yan. Kung hindi man ngayon during the pandemic, but after the post-pandemic or the new normal. So hinahanap din namin yung places na nakaka-relate sila kasi may kamag-anak sila na taga doon, or places na taga doon sila sa Mindanao pero hindi pa nila napupuntahan, no? So yun yung mga few of the criteria, no, na nakita na ginamit namin for us to choose the places. But all of these places is special kay Julie, no? Because yung kanyang journey doon talaga umikot, no, yung per leg. So yon. I hope I've answered the question.
All right. Thank you po, Sir Ollie. Ayun po yung question ni Sir Robert. Next naman po si Jimpy and our con. Jimpy.
Hi, Jimps.
Hi, Julie. Congratulations sa iyong
Thank
dami ka
you.
na. Yes,
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. And then earlier this year kasi, di ba, ang pinopromote mo talaga, you were busy with Heartful Cafe, which means parang tutok ka kumbaga sa acting career mo. So nung nalaman mo na parang right after Heartful ay magbabalik focus ka sa iyong music at ganitong klaseng project pa yung ipoproduce for you, paano yung mga naging negotiations and paano siya pinitch sa'yo at ano rin na naging reaction mo?
I think na nasagot ko to kanina. This isa sa mga questions. When it was first presented to me, we still had no idea what to call it. Ano ba to? Like, is it like it's like a musical, documentary ba siya, concert ba siya, or whatever? Because we had a conversation ni Direk Paulo before that, I mean prior to that, na mag-concert na tayo, ganito, ganyan. Tapos yun, yung team. And then they came up with the idea, like the idea was presented to me, na sabi ko parang kakaiba tong project na ito kasi nga may travel involved. So, nung narinig ko yung travel, parang na-excite ako kasi tagal ko hindi nakaka-travel eh. Tagal ko hindi nakakalabas, and I also felt like we all needed it. Kailangan natin makalabas kahit minsan-minsan, 'di ba? Ayun, kasi since mas sanay sa work from home, tapos four corners lang yung nakikita. Ayun, lumabas talaga kami. And thankful ako, of course, sa opportunity na ito kasi ako yung napili nila to be in this project. And I've been wanting to, like travel, like go out there, see the world, reconnect with people. And I felt like this is a perfect project for everyone para makahinga naman ng konti sa hustle and bustle of, city, sa work natin. And ako, preoccupied ako with a lot of things. So, na-realize ko na, parang, alam mo yun, wala akong time for myself. Wala akong time na talagang, like, yung wala akong gagawin, wala akong iniintindi, ganun. Kasi usually kapag ka nag-out of town, palaging work, or may mga events, ganito, ganyan, and then the next day, babalik na ako ng Manila, back to reality, ganyan. Pero like, ngayon, na feel ko na although we have to shoot it, it didn't feel like work for me. It felt like a vacation na parang, oh, shoot tayo, sige, ito, ganyan. Ay, alam mo yung nagkataon lang na, alam mo yun, like nandun kami ng buong production team ng GMA Synergy Entertainment Group. Nandun kaming lahat, jamming, ganyan, explore, lalala. Parang ang saya lang. Tsaka, kahit yung, at the end of the day, mararamdaman mong yung pagod. But it's not like yung pagod na, alam mo yun, ayoko na, ganyan. Yung burn, alam mo, hindi siya ganon. Ano siya it's a fun kind of tiring because ang overwhelming nung experience, nung overall experience namin, like every single day, palagi may bagong na-offer sa amin yung mga pinupuntahan namin sa Mindanao. And it was our first time to go there. And it was an amazing experience kasi we also met with locals, tapos may mga activities kaming ginawa with them. Tapos yung pinakita nila sa amin yung isa sa mga di ko pwedeng sabihin, sorry. Munti ko na sabihin pero ayoko muna sabihin. Basta it's also part of the culture na hindi nila usually sinishare sa mga tao. And we really appreciate it because first time daw nila ever na, alam mo yun, i-open yung sarili nila, i-open yung culture nila, yung mga traditions nila to people, sa mga audience, ganon. And it felt so special because we were there. We got to experience it. And sobrang worth it lahat ng pagpunta namin doon. Although, of course, ang Mindanao, sobrang layo niyan. Like, I think yung pinakamalayo na napuntahan ko ever in my life. Sobrang worth it siya. Sobrang worth it. And if ever man na, of course, may imbitahan ulit kami, babalik ulit kami doon. And yeah, it was just a wonderful experience.
Pero part ba talaga ng parang latag ng career mo yon na after mo mag-focus sa parang, although ngayon naman kasi, di ba meron ka rin namang ginagawang international na series for streaming. Pero kasi nung April, parang nung nag-premiere yung Heartful Cafe, talagang pinakilala ka as an actress, di ba? Pero after nun talagang sinabi na babalik ka talaga sa music.
Yes, I really wanted to keep on creating music talaga. Kasi obviously, first love ko yung music. And then when Heartful Cafe happened, parang, alam mo, ang sarap sa feeling kasi nakagawa ako ng ganitong klaseng role. Kasi I've never done anything like that before. I've never done rom-com. So it was a great experience as well. I had fun working with the whole team of Heartful Cafe. But, you know, like this is something very, very personal to me, itong Limitless trilogy. Parang, ano siya I want to make myself relatable to people who are going through yung pandemic. Kasi lahat tayo ay may mga kanya-kanya mga experiences ngayong pandemic. So, I also, like, we have our fair share of experiences and struggles. So, ngayon, through this journey, through this project, parang dito nyo din makikita kung ano din yung mga naging struggles ko, kung paano ako nag-deal with this and that. Gusto ko din ipakita yung music ko. And I've always been wanting to release or my music or to share to everyone yung mga music ko. Kasi usually pag ni-release ako ng mga albums or mga kanta, hindi lahat. So yung mga singles lang, pa isa-isang mga songs. So I wanted to show everyone or to kumbaga to make everyone listen to my music as well. Na kung bakit ako nasusulat ng mga kanta, kung paano ko sinusulat yung mga ganitong klase ng mga songs. And it's really about reconnecting with people. Tsaka yun yung mga isa talaga kasi sa na-miss kong gawin. Alam mo yun, although may mga may mga nakakasama naman ako sa trabaho, but it felt different when I traveled. I traveled far. We traveled far. And ano siya eh, ang real nung experience. It's not like any other, alam mo yun, yung parang offer the show. O ito, kakanta tayo dito, ganito, ganyan. That's why we're thankful because tawag dito na conceptualize siya ng maayos, and thankful of course kami kay Flo at kay Direk Paulo. Yung si Flo yung writer namin, si Direk Paulo yung creative director, and then si JC siya yung bahala sa mga shots, and grabe, sobrang overwhelming ng experience. I can keep talking about this for hours, but I can't spoil anything. So, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. Kasi first time ko ever na magkaroon ng ganitong klaseng project. And I feel so proud. I feel so proud.
Julie, ito sorry, ihahabol ko na very quick lang. Hindi kasi doon sa trailer, no, sinabi na, di ba sinigaw ni Christian doon sa mga locals na gusto niyo bang marinig yung I'll Be There? Parang ano lang, feeling 9 years na yung kanta, ganun pa rin yung effect na alam pa rin siya ng mga tao hanggang Mindanao.
Oh my gosh! Nakakatuwa. I never expected na ako nga kasi parang ako sanay ako na yung mga songs ko, like okay, release ko ganyan, but hindi siya nakakanta ng iba. But I guess kasi yung I'll Be There, it's one of the songs din na tumatak din sa akin personally, because yun nga yung unang-unang single na ni-release ko. Ang sarap lang sa feeling na kantahin siya over and over again, and it became even more special kasi first time ko kantahin yun sa, alam mo yun, sa harap ng Mindanaoans. So kahit na, katulad nga sinabi ni Direk Paulo kanina, kahit na ilang tao lang yun nandun, mafe-feel mo talaga na parang, oh my gosh, like, wow, live audience after, alam mo yun, after how many months or years. Kasi yung last na live audience namin was All Out Sundays, pre-pandemic pa ito. And this was before, hindi na pwede pumasok ang audience sa studio. So, first time ko ulit ever na mag-perform or kumanta with people, different people na locals pa ng Mindanao. So, first time ever ulit yon. Yun, definitely one for the books.
Thanks, Julie. Salamat. Congratulations.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
Thank you, JP. Ayan, for our last set of questions naman, it will be coming from Miss Natalie Tomada of Philippine Star.
Hello.
Our grand finalist, Miss Nat. All the way from San Francisco ba yan?
Oh.
How are you? Oh, nasa ano tayo ngayon? Sanfo.
In our mind. Sanfo in my mind. Kaya ako gusto kong, natanong na lahat halos lahat. So, maybe last question ko na lang kay Oli. Hi, Oli. Nandiyan ka pa ba?
Hi, Nats. Good afternoon.
So, So, can we know na lang ano yung mga next projects nyo for Synergy? And talaga bang one a year lang? And another question, what do you think of Rose's idea of Julie Alden Synergy Project concert?
Okay, Nat, sagutin ko muna. No? I'll answer the first question. Actually, hindi lang siya one because this is a musical trilogy. So, tatlo na siya agad. Actually, this will be until February. No, the first one, of course, the Limitless Part 1, which is the Breathe, will be this September 17. And then we will have the second part, which is another musical, part of the musical trilogy, on November 20. So ito naman yung Heal. No, it will the Visayas naman will be represented dito sa Part 2. And then the Part 3 will be Rise. It will be shown February 19. So tatlo na agad yun, Nats, no? And each of the part, no? Talagang mas mahirap pa siya dun sa usual nating nakikita na online ticketed event. Because nga from the concept to the production to the post-edit, no? Tapos OC lahat, no? Alam mo, na itong grupo namin, OC, lahat ng kausap mo dito from Darling De Jesus, no, to May Zambrano, to Direct Pau, nako, natapat pa kami na may isa pang OC, si Julie. Hindi pwede, ang pwede na sa kanya, no? She has to really do it again, no? Alam mo, per scene, because I've been with them, sa isa siguro na shoot, it would last around 3 hours to 4 hours. You know, meron pa 5 hours just for one song, for one scene. So, ganyan siya grabe yung preparation. Tapos yung pangalawa, this is just personal. Of course, nung tinanong kanina ni Rose, isa ako sa kinilig. Matagal na akong fan ni Julie at of course ni Alden. Kaya I hope if that will push through, tanungin natin si Julie kasi siya naman makakasagot niyan. But for us producers, it will be a dream project. Di ba, Direct Pau?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I'm available po.
Last na ng question, Oliver and Julie, kasi meron daw shoot part dun sa shoot niyo sa Mindanao na nagkaiyakan kayo lahat. Teaser lang, ano yun?
Yan, si Julie. Nako.
That's one of the highlights of the Mindanao leg. Katulad nga na sinabi ko kanina, hindi kasi ako talaga mausap or ma-share ng mga emotions or feelings, ganon. But it's a first time for me na maging vulnerable and open. Kasi usually pagka ini-interview ko, yung nakakausap ako, like, sanay ako na, alam mo yun, like, lagi ako nakangiti, lagi tawa-tawa lang, pero yan, nasasaktan niya. Ganun, stuff like that. Ganon. So, first time ko ever na maging ganong kabukas sa isang project. And, yeah, I could say that it's very personal to me kasi, ayun, nasa ibang lugar pa ako, tapos parang, wow, nandun ako sa isang spot doon, ang breathtaking ng view. Tapos alam mo yon, nakaka-overwhelm yung feeling na first time mo dun sa lugar. Tapos ngayon doon mo lang na-experience na wow, ang ganda-ganda ng Pilipinas, ang galing-galing ni Lord, grabe. So it's mixed emotions talaga. Mixed emotions pa. Tapos of course hindi na bago sa akin yung nakakasama ko yung team namin. Of course, they are my friends as well. And yun, mas naging meaningful pa kasi nandun kasama ko yung mga taong comfortable ako with. And I know that it's also a safe place for everyone. So yeah, I'm grateful to be with this team. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Ikaw, Oli, do you have anything to add to that?
Actually, yung Limitless, no, from the concept pa lang nung nag-uusap pa nga with Direct Paolo, with Julie, emotional na yung mga members, yung members ng production team kasi dun pa lang na yung na-visualize namin yung how it will be done. Pero alam mo yun, yung parang nandun ka, yung sinasabi din ni Julie kanina, hindi ka makapaniwala until you see it. Kasi we've been really pushing na matuloy yung certain places, no, dun sa na-identify na saan kami, no, gagawin yung location shoot. But until we reach there, hindi mo mararamdaman yung totoo na pala ito. Tapos, alam mo yung feeling nuts na because nga galing tayo sa nandito tayo sa isang pandemic, doon mo ma-realize that ang dami pala nating na-miss na opportunities when it was still normal, no? Marami tayong hindi nagawa, hindi na puntahan, hindi na appreciate. And then here comes a community, no? Na parang masaya lang sila. They do everything that they can to surpass any challenge or challenges na binibigay sa kanila. Doon ka mapapag-isip eh. Kaya kami as producers, of course with kila Julie and the production team, nandun na kami sa mountain ridge na yon. Mas marami kang maiisip eh na parang teka lang, these are the things that we took for granted, and these are the things that we can do, sana. And yet we're doing it. Parang yun nga, we are blessed and we're very happy to see, yung grandeur nung uh, likha ng Diyos, no? So to be very frank about it. So it's really an eye opener for all of us na puro emotions ang nalabas. And hopefully when you guys will be able to watch it, ma-imbibe or makuha nyo rin, no, yung emotions nung pag-produce niyan. Talagang pinaghirapan siya. And I can say that sa dami ng projects na nagawa na namin dito sa GMA, no, major or minor, ito na siguro yung isa sa pinaka proud ako na ginawa namin kasama si Julie at kasama ng buong production team, because it is already of who we are as a Filipino and as a country. At the same time, doon mo makikita, doon ka mapapabilib, napakagaling ni Julie. Iba yung journey niya, iba na yung, alam mo yung nakita mo yung paano niya binuhos dito sa project na to, na pinaghirapan ng lahat, no? At pinaghirapan niya. I hope that I was able to articulately say that, because kanina ko pang iniisip paano, ano ba, what makes this very special and different, no? But I hope I was able to kahit papaano share that with you, that yun yung feelings, no, nung buong team, and I'm sure si Julie din.
Sir, may I add lang?
Ayun, and Direct Pao, of course, Pao.
I miss that. Just so that it's clear lang also to everyone. Ako personally, I have my own syempre I have my own objectives din, no, with the project. And I feel na it goes beyond just the concept of traveling, it is one of the aspects, it is one of the topics that we do tackle, but more than traveling, no, more than just going to the ridge, more than going to Mindanao or Visayas or wherever, like I said a while ago, it's really the human connection that I think people are lacking these days. So ako personally, I hope that yung takeaway ng mga tao, ng audience natin, more than you wanting to travel, more than making you want to go there, it's really yun, parang to yung the things that we've taken for granted, 'di ba? Yun nga yung parang yung nag-cheer lang yung tatlong tao dun sa isang location namin, naiiyak na kami nila Christian kasi nga na take for granted natin yung simple things, and I even when we went there, may isa kaming encounter doon na isang local na umiiyak siya kasi sabi niya parang they want more people to come, and they want, they were very moved that pumunta kami doon, and gusto lang nila na parang gusto nilang ma-experience din ng ibang tao yung na-experience nila doon, yung town nila, yung mga sites nila doon, and they're very humble, they were very gracious, they were very accommodating, and I think na yun yung gusto ko sana ma-highlight talaga, more than the locations. It's really people. It's all about people interacting with each other, and that's something that we've lost. We've lost that in the over a year. So ayun po.
Thank you. Direct Pao, Ollie, Judy Ann, congrats and looking forward.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Salamat po, Miss Nats. Ayan, so ayan na po yung mga tanong natin from our friends from the media. Maraming salamat po for your questions and for joining us today. May we ask again, Julie, to invite our friends from the media to watch Limitless, a musical trilogy?
Yes, thank you again everyone for your time today. Maraming salamat, and I hope that we were able to answer some of your questions. I know na mas madami pa kayong mga tanong, pero since nga po medyo limited tayo today. But again, thank you. Maraming salamat po sa inyong oras, and again, I'm inviting everyone to please watch Limitless musical trilogy. It's one of a kind project. I will be exploring different locations in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and get to know more about the people and the different cultures, and most importantly, discover new things na hindi natin nadi-discover pa. And thank you again sa GMA Synergy, GMA Entertainment Group, Artist Center, for letting us do this. It's been a while since the last time na naka-travel tayo, nakalabas din tayo, and we all wanted to show you kung gaano kaganda yung mga hidden gems dito sa Pilipinas. And not only that, gusto ko din i-share yung aking musical journey and my experiences and a piece of my heart with you. So sana po ay ma-enjoy ninyo ang Limitless Musical Trilogy. You can get your tickets at gmnetwork.com/synergy. Yun. That's why it's a trilogy, but dahil may 3 parts po ito. Yung first part po ay Breathe, the second is Heal, the third is Rise. You can get the tickets separately or pwede pong per ticket. You can also get the bundle. Yung tatlo, kompleto na po. You can get a discount and you can get premium items kapag nag-avail po kayo ng Synergy VIP Pass. Pwede po kayo makakuha ng shirts and other premium items. Hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung iba. But yes, thank you guys. Maraming salamat po. And I hope to see you soon in person. At I cannot wait to hug everyone. Maraming salamat po. Thank you.
There you have it, mga kapuso. Julian San Jose, Asia's Limitless Star. Abangan niyo po ang first installment ng Limitless, a musical trilogy on September 17. Para po sa ating mga kapuso na nasa Pilipinas at kahit sa mga nasa abroad, pwede niyo po mapanood ito. Tulad nga po na sinabi ni Julian, get your tickets sa gmanetwork.com/synergy. Ayan, tickets are priced at $599 for the general admission. 1499, ayan, as you can see in the screen. 1499 for the Synergy Pass GA. 1199 for the VIP. 3299 for the Synergy Pass VIP. Ayan, and a special merchandise awaits ticket buyers who will purchase the VIP and the Synergy Pass VIP. All right. So before we end today's media conference, may we ask everyone to please turn on your cameras para sa ating virtual photo op. Ayan, salamat sa mga kasamahan natin from the media and for everyone from GMA for joining us today. Salamat po kina Sir Oli, kina Miss Gigi, kay Direk Pau, ayan, and sina Miss May, sina Miss Darling, and for everyone sa GMA, RTV, and Synergy team. Is everyone ready? All right, show your best smiles. Everybody say limitless.
Limitless.
All right. So para po sa social media posts ninyo, share namin itong pictures natin para ma-share nyo. But make sure you use our official hashtag. It's #LimitlessMediaEvent. All right. Maraming salamat po ulit. And keep safe everyone. Have a great day. Salamat po.
Thanks guys. Salamat. God